Right, Kim, let's check this place out. Can we get over here? Wow. This could be... Hello? What have we got here?
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marsh and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block.
We still need to figure a way to get this body down, Kim.
Marsh. On. Arrête. Off.
Should we, Kim? What do you think? Let's leave it alone for now. Let's leave it alone for now. And see what else we've got first. Some money. I have enough to pay for my room tonight. What's this? Oh, very good. Excellent. This is always good. What's this? You see faded industrial lettering on the platform. Kvalsund? Whatever that means. Means whale fjord in Ardan. Okay. Where are we going? I don't know if we want to go out there yet. Let's head back up the way we were going. I want to go down this way. Can I pick up these bottles? I can. Some tear. This is all good. Quite a few more. The noise of that... Is that the noise of the crane? At least 3 packs worth of cigarette butts. Numerous empty bottles of Commodore Red and potent Pilsner. Okay, we've got some more tear here. We need to pick up all the bottles, Kim. Need to pick up all the bottles. Where are you going? Let's grab these ones too. So happy I have my plastic bag. I wouldn't be able to pick all these up otherwise. Done. Okay. Actually, let's have a look in it. Is there anything in here?
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads René Arnaud.
Okay, so this is where René works. I'm going to look around.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Yeah, well, we're not here unofficially, Kim. We were let through, so surely all's good.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table.
We better take this.
It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man, René, is dressed in a Royal Carabinier uniform. The girl is young and very pretty. She is smiling playfully at the camera. René looks like he's about to smile. This photo must be tied to some good memories.
Why did you take that picture of René?
I'm a cop, Kim. It's instinctual to collect evidence.
Fine. But let's move. I don't want to be seen snooping around here.
You're very jittery. Okay. Doesn't look like we can go anywhere else. Is this up above? Is that the apartments over to the left, Kim, where we need to go and meet the guy at 9 o'clock or after 9 o'clock tonight? Okay. Before we... Can we actually get through? Oh, hello.
All those empty wine bottles and cigarette butts on the ground. Someone partied really, really hard here.
Did I do this?
Well, yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you.
Oh. It looks like I had a lot of fun.
It really, really doesn't.
Ah.
Let's turn our attention elsewhere and move on.
Okay. Okay.
Yes?
Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Let's go and check down here again. Let's have a quick look at this photo. I've got this book. I'm a bit wary of books right now. Map. The greatest. I think I've looked at all these books. Yeah. What have we got? Today, Tuesday. Prove your authority to Titus Hardy. You have to gain authority. Just have a look at my notes, Kim. You have to gain authority in Titus's eyes for the investigation to advance. Soften him up first. Maybe investigate the crime scene or the body. Look for a witness. Get help from the union boss or the company rep. Tie them to any other crimes. Okay. Maybe I'll need to brush up on my authority as well. As for Morel, the cryptozoologist, that's going to have to wait until Wednesday when the dock is open, so... Okay. Let's see what else we can find, Kim. Who's this? Down here. Can we get down here? We cannot. Okay, let's see if we can turn off this crane. It's very loud.
Marsh. On. The crane stands tall, proud, erect, and still.
Okay, makes no difference. Can I go out here? Okay. The shipyard ahead is oddly quiet. The great machines are sleeping. This speaker tower is silent. There is no work to organize in the yard below. Hello? What's this, Kim? The musk of oil and rust comes from the chasm in front of you. Smells like blood. This won't open. Could I use... Equip these to open locked containers in the world. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Ultra Series glove. Half-light. Let the body take control. Threaten people. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure that's my bag, really. Okay. Ignore my out-loud ponderings, Kim. It's just the way I work. Okay, is this more money? It is. This is good. Industrial-sized thermos. Smells like burnt coffee. What do we have over here? Someone's singing container, container, container. Right. Let's see what we can find in here. Anything at all, Kim? The coffee in the giant thermoses is still lukewarm. A stair of pallets leading up. Is this our man? It's gotta be. It's gotta be him. A taxidermy fish that tells time. That's rather gross. Okay. Is this Evrart Clare?
Before you is a walrus of a man, seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you. With great effort, He straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He's with a mixture of expectation and impatience, well bottled. A typical power play. Wait for him to speak first. Show him you've got a backbone.
Okay, then I'm going to say nothing and look him dead in the eye.
The one good eye of this man fills you up without even flickering. The other, his lazy eye, is constantly moving like a goldfish in a tank. Grotesquely magnified by his +6 glasses. For a moment, you don't know where to look. It is unbearably humid in the trailer. Beads of sweat slide down the man's forehead.
I'm going to keep staring just because he looks so strange.
At first, nothing happens. His face wears a wide and self-satisfied smile. Every now and then, he smacks his big lips. Like a general over his maps, he plots his moves. Judging by the way he's licking his chops, it's going to be a good one.
So...
He begins to speak, albeit very slowly, purposefully leaving a pause after his opener.
Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi, how nice that you found a moment
Dubois.
to pay a visit to the Debardairs Union. I'm Evrart Clare, head of this little operation here.
He called me Dubois.
Please, have a seat.
He gestures to a tiny folding chair opposite to his giant desk. Of course.
The folding chair looks like a torture device. Extremely uncomfortable.
You go ahead, detective.
Lieutenant nods at me, then the chair.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Yeah. I'd rather stand.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat. I insist.
It's hardly equal.
He's trying to throw you off your game with this Dubois nonsense. Don't give him the pleasure.
I don't sit. It's just kind of my thing.
Very well, Mr. Dubois. I respect a man with strong convictions.
As he nods, his multiple chins move like ocean waves.
I, too, have convictions. One of which is that I will not engage with any man who won't face me at eye level.
Oh, Jesus.
Should you find yourself more amenable in the future, I'd gladly resume our conversation. But until then, I'm afraid I must ask you to leave.
He turns back to his typewriter.
Damn, that's a nasty play. He's got you, a titan of volition, in a fork. Guess you just have to sit or leave.
Okay, he wins this one. I'll take a seat.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
He gives me a sly wink. I'll try to wink back.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debardairs Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world. It's violating your backside.
This is not comfortable at all.
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say. This should take care of that nonsense.
He points to a giant novelty check on his desk. It's absolutely comically huge.
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
He points at it again.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You need it.
He's trying to bribe me. So you know Gart?
Yes, I know Lawrence. He's a real character. No union man in him. A real piece of work, that boy is.
With a grin, he points to the checker game. It's like you're on a game show. At least don't thank him for it.
My gut is telling me this is not a good move. I do need it. I have enough to pay for my room. Kim covered the rest. Something doesn't feel right. No, keep it. I'm good.
Okay, okay. I respect a man with principles. No handouts, then.
He crosses his arms on his ample midsection and sinks further into his chair.
Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you,
Oh.
Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
Okay, well, I would appreciate this, I think.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear.
Oh, God.
Only 2 words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun.
Yeah, it's not good. This is not good at all. He already knows. There's no point bluffing. How do you know about my lost gun?
I know everything, Harry.
Harry?
Right now, I know that you're worried. Don't be worried. Everything's going to be all right.
I don't like this man. I don't like this man at all. I don't like that he knows more than me.
It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun.
That's something.
Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths.
Oh, God.
It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
I have a feeling I could be set up.
It was loaded. There were 2 bullets in it. You always keep at least 2 barrels loaded.
Kim? Kim?
Officer, we will deal with this later. We don't need Mr. Clare's help with this.
No, you're right. You're right.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Kim?
Officer, we will deal with this later.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Okay. I'm gonna try not to panic. This is not good.
God,
Oh.
you're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you?
No.
You're about to cry because you lost your gun and those children are gonna shoot themselves with it.
No, I'm not about to cry.
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
Is my name Harry Dubois? Why does that name give me the chills?
What is this,
Oh.
Mr. Dubois? He keeps repeating. What is he trying to pull here? You need to cool the fuck down. Chill.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry!
The large man snaps his fingers, but to no effect. You're in some stupor. There are no Harrys. I'll let my mind go to my safe place.
While Evrart is distracted by your odd behavior, the lieutenant's eyes are mapping everything around you. The folder, desk, papers on the wall.
It's just a tactic. It's an act. I'm helping Kim.
Mr. Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something? Are you having some kind of medical emergency?
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
Actually, this chair is uncomfortable and I could use that glass of water. I'll try sitting upright.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time. And I'm an extremely busy man, as I'm sure you are too.
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Thanks, Kim.
Quick, Here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. Police officer questions. It is about time to stop embarrassing yourself.
Yes.
Questions will help you regain some of your lost dignity.
Yes. Let's just get to the chase. Let's ask for his help first. Could you help me get a dead body down from the tree?
You might have noticed there's one hanging on a tree behind the hostel cafeteria.
Oh my. Don't take this question personally, but why would I get involved in this matter?
Mr. Clare, the man was hanged with a cargo belt. A steel-reinforced cargo belt. It's safe to assume the Union had something to do with the murder. Besides, getting the body down would benefit all of us. It's a stain on the neighborhood.
Yes, Evrart, Claire, everyone talks about you as being a community leader. I'm sure you'll help your community out.
I can certainly see how having him up there might start affecting some real estate values.
He licks his fat lips and smiles.
But of course, all joking aside, I am going to help you.
Oh. He picks up the handset of a radiophone to his right, then clicks a button.
Jean-Luc, my boy, I'm sending 2 police officers down. They have a dead body in a tree problem they need help with. Namely, they need it to be taken down. And, Jean, please take it easy with the race science. He's had enough of that.
He hangs up and turns back to me.
You can find Jean-Luc down at the gates, but you already knew that. Anyway, he's going to help you.
Okay. Aren't you going to ask me how I got in?
Honestly, I didn't want to bring it up, Harry. I heard you have become Measurehead's race pupil.
I wouldn't say I'm a race pupil exactly. I just listened to some of the things he had to say.
Of course, Harry. Of course. You're not some kind of a fantastic racist now.
No.
And rest assured, no one's going to hear about it.
He winks at me. I don't like this man.
No one's going to know what you did with race there, Harry. Your race bonanza is safe with me. Word of how racy it got will never leave Martinez.
I wish I had my gun.
Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reaches me before I even get the chance to request it.
Okay, well, bearing that in mind, let's talk about the hanging.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez.
Yes.
I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to help you, like I'm helping you with the body.
Okay.
I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me.
I sense there's a but.
But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Okay.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors.
Kim, is that true? Are we door-opening machines?
I'm not sure I understand. If you're asking us to break down someone's door, it's not going to happen.
Come now. I just need you to go open a little door for me and leave it unlocked. A simple thing. Absolutely nothing shady about it.
The stars aligned into a cosmic frown here. He has your fate decided. Bide your time, however, and let the stars continue their course, and that frown shall turn into a smile. Only if you play along.
We need to close this case. There's no point trying to call his bluff. I think it's like, don't bluff a bluffer. And this man is a bluffer. But he also knows stuff, which makes him a powerful bluffer. Ugh. Damn it, fine, I'll look into it. We need to talk about the murder.
Fantastic, my friend. Just let me know when it's done and we can take our friendship to the next level.
He flicks his fingers.
You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union.
Yeah, we know Manana.
Special operations. Hardened socialist. A real free thinker, too. He'll tell you precisely where the door is. One last thing, Harry.
Kim's not going to be happy with me about this. Yes.
Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door.
Okay. I don't really want to talk to him about Joyce. I mean, should I trust Joyce? Joyce seems more amenable, but does that mean she's more trustworthy? Bearing in mind I can't remember anything and don't know who I am, everything's rather confusing. Okay, I've got to ask this. You called me Mr. Dubois. Why?
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Evrart, I call you Harry.
That's not quite what I meant.
That's what the hanged corpse called you. Harry.
I know. So that's really my name?
My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? What are the odds of that?
I think the odds of that are very low.
My memory is a bit hazy.
I assure you, there's nothing to be ashamed of, Harry. You're among friends, and the good news is...
He taps on the folder in front of him.
I have a big fat folder on you, Harry. I'm
Oh.
sure you have a lot of questions to ask. Maybe I can help you out.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I'm sure you had some concerns you thought I might be able to address. And you were probably right. I can.
Okay. He's like the opposite side of the coin of Joyce.
It's just a brown folder. You can't make out what's written on it.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
The lieutenant inspects Evrart over his spectacles.
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
Okay, let's get this straight. What's my full name?
It's Harry. Harry Dubois.
Okay.
You feel like a Dubois, but you don't feel like a Harry. Strange.
That is strange.
You don't feel like any of these things. You know what your name is. You have a sophisticated name, like that of a count, or a beautiful man.
Is that just what I want to think? I feel like a Dubois, but not quite like a Harry. Something longer.
Sure, okay. You're Harold. Harmon. Haroldamus. But that's not what the record says. The record says Harry Dubois, a real man's name.
Lieutenant covers his face and sighs audibly. Kim, I need to know. I need to know.
Mr. Kitsuragi doesn't seem even slightly empathetic to your memory loss, Harry. I, however, wish to help you any way I can.
Okay, do you know anything about my family? Do I have a wife, kids, or...
Family? Harry, you're not a family man. There's not one peep of family in here. Unless you think you're a family man. Do you strike yourself as a family man, Harry?
You're right, I don't.
That's why I like you, Harry. A good man knows both his strengths and his weaknesses, and you, my friend, you are one of the all-time greats.
Where did you get that folder?
Ah, this? My friends in your organization gave it to me, Harry.
What?
I find that very suspicious. May I have a look?
I'm afraid this is meant for Union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi. I'm sure you understand. Please continue, Harry.
Let's see if I can get another look at the folder.
Everart's large hands are covering the folder, but the look on his face says, I know everything about you, Harry.
I'm not sure. Is he bluffing? From what Kim told me, my record was quite good. What would I have to hide? I don't think I've got anything to hide.
Oh, Harry. Oh, wow. This is really something.
Okay.
I'm sure it's not that bad. At worst, he has an old RCM folder, and I very much doubt even that.
Thanks, Kim.
So how about it, Harry? You need assistance, I presume?
Okay, what kind of cop does it say I am?
Well, Harry, if I were to sum you up in one word, it would be apologetic.
I'm sorry?
Yes. You seem to be. A lot of the time. But right now, there's no reason to be. Let loose a little. Be you.
And what if saying sorry is being me?
He's probably just making a guess based on your recent activity in Martinez.
Well, it would be fitting. Okay, let's talk about something else for a moment.
Of course, Harry, of course. Let's not linger on personal details and amnesia. You wanted something from me.
Yes, I met Joyce, the company representative.
Oh, that's very nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see. I hope you're getting along. One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation. Everyone is just pals here.
Just pals.
We're all trying to do what's best for Martinez here. Don't feel like you can't cooperate with her because you and I are such good friends and I'm helping you get that nasty body down from the tree. I'm not a jealous guy.
Whoa, that's so nice of him. Suspiciously nice.
Yeah. Well, if we're all such good friends, why haven't you let her in to see you?
If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would. And I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
He doesn't want to see her. It's as simple as that.
So what happened to the previous negotiator, Mr. Gaumont?
What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him go.
He made concessions for the company in previous negotiations. Why would you let an ally like that go?
He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God knows how long he's got left.
From what I heard, you called him a midget.
Harry! I have little people in my organization. I would never call someone a midget. What is this? Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry. I'm only kidding, Harry. You're not a midget. No one is. We're pals.
Evrart, Joyce seems to think the union is lowballing her.
Yes, yes. Low balling, of course. This isn't a casino, Harry. Real people, real livelihoods are at stake here. But everything's a casino for those rich types.
His expression makes it clear. This is childish and irresponsible behavior.
Well, Joyce said the previous union leader vanished under suspicious circumstances.
Vanished? Harry, the woman left her casserole in the oven and couldn't make it here in time for the voting. Oh, did I leave my casserole on? Better go home and check. The election can wait. When she got back, the whole thing was over.
Wait, there was no mention of a casserole from Joyce.
Yeah, is there something that's gonna be mentioned? Look, another question then.
Yes, please, Harry. Feel free to speak your mind or ask me anything. Of course, Harry. Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce. This is a completely transparent organization.
Maybe I will.
I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide. Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this, is secret. Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock. Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun. Tell her about everything. Evrart doesn't mind.
This guy is suspiciously transparent.
It is rather interesting to tell people things about each other, isn't it? It was nice telling him about her right now.
Yeah. I'm also hearing, Evrart, that the union's involved in the local drug trade.
What? Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any Johnny Fat Guy, but I can't take slander. Are you actually investigating this?
Okay, I need to keep him on side until we get the body down from the tree. No, I'm not.
You've hurt me, Harry. Me, a friend. But you know what?
He perks up.
I trust you, like I trust all my friends. And I know you'll never talk to me about this again, because you don't want to wound me. So do what you want, and let's change the subject.
Bit touchy about this one.
Thank you for your understanding. We will continue to do what we must.
We will, Kim.
You too, Lieutenant. You know, I like you, but you never were my favorite. I'm a Harry guy. I'm Team Harry.
None taken. Did we have anything else to do here, Harry?
Evrart, I'm going to leave now, but we might talk again later. Being friends and all.
Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate.
Oh. Great. I wouldn't want to get stuck in here.
Here, you're one of us now. A real red and white Union man. Take care, Harry.
That guy is creepily friendly. Alright, Kim. Let's get out of here and think about what we're gonna do. Yes. Lots of process there. We'll talk outside. Okay, Kim. A lot to take in there. We can get in and out here no problem, which is good, so we can come back. We got help to get the body out of the tree, so maybe that's what we should focus on first. Who's this guy?
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logos on.
The lyrics to this container song are being made up as he goes along.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi, from the vanishing peninsula of Ubisund on Muindi.
Container, container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, container, now belongs to Evrart.
A tiny man's so engaged in his work, he doesn't notice me. Hello?
Evrart, 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 he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister?
The look in his deep blue eyes is as sincere as you've ever seen. Kind of makes you feel like an arsehole for no apparent reason.
I see you are not a Union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
What is it with you people and scabs?
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat.
He doesn't seem to be waiting for me to answer.
Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
What's in that container over there? The one suspended from the crane arm.
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
So where is everyone? The harbor's empty.
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in.
He leans in with a confidential look.
We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Evrart is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate.
He pauses to think.
But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Evrart sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so.
He stops but seems eager to tell me more. Okay, what kind of trouble did Titus and his friends get into?
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business.
He smiles and leans closer.
Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Evrart telling them to take some time off.
Go on.
Don't go all bad cop on this simple, friendly fellow.
But what did they actually do?
I guess the boys got a bit too rowdy and had to let out some steam. I don't really know the details. That's just how boys are, you know. I haven't been in a fight since I was in middle school.
Easy, Leo. Let's keep this on the hearties.
He looks to me for assistance. Let's keep him talking first, Kim. We'll keep him on side. Okay, Leo, let's hear about this fight you got into.
I remember I was the runt of the class. The bigger boys always used to pick on me. You see, I had a bit of a temper back in the day. Flew off the handle like nobody's business. But Mr. Evrart and his brother always came to help. Once they beat old Noel Becker so bad he needed stitches on his head. Noel never started another fight with anyone after this. Mr. Evrart and Mr. Edgar are real nice guys, mister. You should go talk to Mr. Evrart. I'm sure you'll be good friends. He's friends with everyone around here.
The little guy starts coughing.
You're never getting anything useful out of him. It's good enough you found out Evrart has a brother called Edgar, and he helped Leo.
So are you the Leo who wrote the note to make more banners?
Oh, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the borscht.
What was that about the borscht?
Oh, yes. I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since the strike started. It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadan's boar dogs every time the lunch is done.
What do you mean by taking this soup to the men? Is it for striking?
Yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the whirling in rags.
Really? Who makes it at the whirling?
Oh, the whirling's cook. He makes it. Them is always talking with Mr. Manana in that weird language and laughing together. He doesn't speak what we speak. He's from Grad.
Something seems a bit off about this borscht. I'm gonna look into it.
Oh, sure, mister. Sure. You do that. Yes, sir.
He didn't actually understand what you meant, and now he's just nodding along.
So what are you doing with the containers?
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
He waves at the containers towering behind him. So what's going on here?
The containers in the yard are green in Wild Pine's livery, and the mountains rising behind Leo is all red in Union colors. It's like some red infection was spreading outwards from the container yard's core.
Heavy stuff.
There appear to be cisterns underneath the Union container covers.
Leo, has anyone told you why you need to change the covers?
No, not really. Mr. Evrart doesn't tell me all the big things. Says I go and tell them to everyone.
Kim, this looks like a massive redecorating operation.
Yes, they are hiding it from the inside. All the red containers have the Debarders Union logo on them.
So what's underneath all the red covers, Leo?
Oh, I don't know, mister. They say it's some chemicals. Most of them have labels on them, I think.
Okay, well, thanks, Leo. You've been very helpful.
Oh, no trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all.
Okay, we're off.
Bye-bye now.
Okay. The banner sags under the weight of rain and snow, white waves on red. What have we got here? Some more money. Is that all of it? Okay. I'm now wishing I'd taken the bribe from Evrart. But okay, so we need to go and check out the cook in the kitchen. We need to open this apartment door for Evrart, but we need to get the key to the Weasel's door from Manana. So we need to go and talk to Manana to open the basement door behind the greenhouse in the backyard to intimidate the occupant. He's promised to give us info on the case, whether he will or not, but look, we don't have a lot to go on, Kim. The special borscht? What's so special about the borscht that the strikers are eating? The cook in the wedding rags is making it. You can find him in the kitchen. Look into it. Kim, look, we might as well. And how do we get the body down? We need to speak to... Do we need to speak to Measurehead? Need to pay Gart for the rent. And we need to go back to the smoker on the balcony. Okay. Getting the body down. Go to Measurehead. So we need to speak to Banyana and Measurehead. Right, Kim. That's the notes looked at. Is there anything else up here that we should check out, is the question. Before we go. Don't think so. Right. So we can't get over here. No. Any thoughts, Kim? Any thoughts?
Yes?
Okay, what are your thoughts about the case?
What do you want to know?
Oh, don't worry about
Good.
it. I've got everything, I suppose, that I need. Where to? That's the door we came through. I think that's it. So, Manana and Measurehead. Not that I'm in the mood for talking to Measurehead. The guy melts my brain, Kim. And that wouldn't take much these days, to be honest. So, that's the body just down there. This must be the top of Kuno's shed. Right. Let's just check this out again.
The already familiar cold touch of plastic welcomes you as you pick up the handset.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Your fingers run over the dial pad. 005. That's the dialing code for Revachol. 4952, and a moment of hesitation before entering the final numbers. 993.
Okay. What number is this?
Calling.
Anticipation.
Calling. Still calling. Then.
Video Revachol, 24-hour video rental. You rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lammy. How may I help you?
A video. I remembered a number for a video rental store.
The voice of a youngster on the other end sounds as enthusiastic as that of a man walking towards the gallows.
Hello, what is this place?
Video Revachol is a 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lammy.
Do you know me?
No.
So why did I call you?
Maybe you called to extend your rental period? Do you need to extend your rental period?
My name's Harry Dubois. Do you have anything on my name?
Let me fire up the machine. Dubois. Dubois. Here we are. You haven't rented anything in 5 years, but you still have a copy of Blue Ocean Hell from November 46. Whoa, not a fun film, that one.
Okay, what kind of a film is that?
It's not an easy watch. After the death of his daughter and subsequent divorce, Ziemsk immigrant Egidius Wojcik tries to come to terms with the onset of dementia.
Oh, God.
No wonder no one's been missing it. Still, it would be great if you could return it to us. We're on the corner of Voyager and Maine.
The call is terminated by the other party. You're left with the discomforting sound of the disconnect tone.
Okay, that was odd. Don't ask, Kim. Don't ask. I think we checked this already, but just in case.
The file cabinet stands steady as ever. Sliding out, a drawer presents you the folders you already went through. The drawer slides shut smoothly.
Okay. Anything of note? Nope. Kim, let's go and see Manana. Or Measurehead, whichever one we see first. Okay. I think it's going to be Measurehead. Right. Let's do this. Come on then. Let's talk to him.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
Yeah, Evrart told you to help us get the body down from the tree.
So it was. My unpromising race pupil entered the harbor and used my superior to give me orders. I salute your cunning and will remove the body from the tree with my bare hands.
Oh, thank you. I'd appreciate that.
You're so noble, Measurehead.
But while I am gone, someone must stand guard on the bridge.
What?
That someone needs to be you. Both of you.
You're kidding, right?
That would mean you're openly showing the people that you're taking the Union's side.
Lieutenant? Lieutenant, what if we don't want to do that?
This is the uncomfortable result of not taking it on ourselves. I can live with a compromise.
Well, if you can, I suppose I can too.
Listen to your little friend. He is wise in his childlike way. His mysterious race may yet prove fierce competition to my heroic haplogroup.
Okay, look, fine, we'll wait here.
Babe, see that they stay here the whole time.
Great. Great. How long do you think this is going to take, Kim?
The woman's gaze follows Measurehead as he leaves.
So, you guys are like cops or something?
Yeah, we're the law around here.
Cool. I like men with guns and power. I'm Katya, by the way.
You hear that? That sound. He's breaking something.
That's not good. Unless he's breaking the tree.
Yeah, Jean-Luc must be really tearing it up over there. I wish I could see it.
Yeah, I also wish I could see it.
Look at you! RCM rent-a-cops! Guarding that bridge like Evrat's lapdogs! Is this where it's at now? The RCM is for sale!
Yeah, this isn't going to go well now, is it, when we go down?
And who are you? What is your business here? Why are your clothes 4 sizes too small for you?
That's none of your business.
A shrill laughter interrupts you, echoing across Martinez. It's Kuno. Then,
What's Kuno doing?
the man turns to look behind him at the behemoth appearing around the corner, approaching him, walking past him.
Kim, is this gonna kick off? The size of him. That's ridiculous.
The corpse has been removed from the tree. Stand down and congratulate yourself. You have sided with Ray's victory today.
Look, there hasn't been any side choosing. We did what we had to keep order.
And what you had to do was to become a Union man for all to see.
Let's get out of here, Kim. We need to go and speak to Manana. I should probably put these chain cutters away rather than carrying them around. Kim, we got the body down. Somehow make it... Okay, go to the yard and see what Majorhead has accomplished. I suppose we need to go to the yard and have a look at the body. And... yeah. We should probably speak to Manana before we do that. Let's do that now. Hello?
So, how'd you like our harbor?
Yeah, it was nice enough, I suppose.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains.
He notes solemnly, then turns to you, a wide smile adorning his face.
Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye.
Uh-huh.
Like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk.
Evrart said you have a key to a door.
A key, huh?
Uh-huh.
What door is this key supposed to open?
He said it belonged to a weasel.
Oh, say no more. I got you.
He taps the side of his nose with a little wink.
I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
What do I say to this guy? I heard something about a weasel and it didn't sound like a local polar weasel, if you know what I mean. And wink at him.
Polar weasel? Oh. I know what you mean. I'm pretty sure he's actually Occidental, though. So you're gonna be committing fratricide, my racist friend.
What?
What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the whirling in rags. That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
I don't even know what I'm saying to this guy.
Where did you get the key from?
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter.
His gaze wanders off into the distance.
None of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess.
Anything else I should know about this task? This weasel person? When he'll be home?
I'm more of a philosophical dock worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
The man takes a big sip from his flask.
Who he is and what they're fighting for? This is interesting.
Actually, do you know anything about the Hardy Boys?
Los Ardis? They're an independent militant group. A bit too high-strung, but it comes with the responsibility. They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all that. Except it's Evrart's law. But really, they're just like you.
Is he actually comparing you, an officer of the law, to some neighborhood vigilantes?
Yeah, let's just let that one go.
The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
So you any idea who killed the hangman?
The mercenary, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing?
Well, the harbour is a prime area of suspicion. In your opinion, are the dock workers involved in the killing?
What a thought! Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Unless they were pushed, of course.
Pushed? How?
Your dead guy was an enemy combatant.
Hold up, what does that mean?
He was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts.
And did you, as in the Union, kill him?
I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men, with all sorts of skills.
Understood. This has been of limited use. Still, thank you.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search. Sure, I'm glad it's not my search.
Okay, gotta run. Kim, let's get back to the yard and see what mess Measurehead has left. And I suppose we better unlock this door so we can come back and find out what else Everett Clare knows. Plenty to be doing today. Plenty to be doing today.